Wintergrasp Lake. Here we go. This actually looks like something you would expect to maybe see on the ladder, except there's a crazy amount of mercenary camps and shops, but that can't be a bad thing, surely, in 4v4. Let's have a look. It's got a nice icy feel. I think Tauren Chieftain game. Next to me is Crasso as Orc, Death Knight as Orc, and Sona as Undead. Okay. Right then. Feels like my FPS is a little low, but I guess that could just be the spell effects. It says 60, but it feels a little off, but it's alright, it's okay. We'll continue. We'll continue with the Tauren Chieftain. I'll go... So if someone else, you know, covers anti-air and stuff like that, I'll feel a bit more confident going for the strongest melee in the game. Thank you, Death Knight. Not too necessary though. As long as you build like Burrow, then Altar, War Mill, etc., you should have enough resources for everything that you require for this. Feels like I've got more than I should have, but at any rate, that can't be a bad thing. So, a little bit of a description for this map. Old Nerubian fortress of Wintergrasp has recently risen up from beneath the sea. It must be full of treasures, but you are able to take them? Question mark, it says. Wintergrasp Lake is an 8-player map suitable for 4v4 or free-for-all. So it's got taverns, goblin merchants, mercenary camps, shipyards, and a dragon nest. Shipyards, eh? Is that to get over to the corner parts? Dragon nest is always tempting. Is that in the middle? Yeah. It's the frost dragon one, which is the best one as well.
Work complete.
Alright, it might be a bit of a late scout, but if that peon gets to see a little bit, then that won't be a bad thing. Oh yeah, look at that mercenary camp over there. Oh, you don't need a shipyard to get over there though. That's cool. You can still... That looks really awesome. That does! Oh, looks like I've got some company.
For the war chief and the time.
That's some real aggression there, baby. I do feel lag though during this. I don't know if that's the bot or anything else.
I stand ready for my ancestors.
Being chased by a blade master is never too much fun.
An excellent plan.
But I don't know if you guys can see it as well, but I'm definitely noticing a spot of lag. I don't know if there's too many spell effects and stuff like that on the map going on. At any rate, let's pull back, go for a green camp to start off with, go for a tech. I've got enough peons and wood that I can eventually go into an expansion if I want to try to get one. He's already used a couple of blizzards at least, so I don't know if he really wants to come back for some more. Yeah, he is coming for more. But it's not going to be enough.
Yes. Work. Our allied town is being attacked. Be happy to. I can do that.
Refresh the peons.
For my ancestors. Land. Yes, chieftain. Our allied town is being attacked.
Damn.
Where you want me go? I stand ready.
Well, the peon did get to do some scouting, which is nice. Alright, let's go clear up the top there. I do have a shop if you need to use it. That's pretty tough, but doable. Thank you very much. Although wood is not my issue here. Good spot to put a couple of towers to get some control of the situation. and then working towards... Oh, Pit Lord! Someone was brave enough to go Pit Lord and got punished for it. Actually, I'll give that to you, Crasso. You got the melee. That could be useful later on for my Tauren and whatnot, but for now, that fits your grunts a bit better. Let's try to go for a shipyard. The shipyard gets you to the middle then, does it? Interesting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Shipyard gets you to the middle. I think we need to do some sailing. I think everything in too tough though. Oh no, never mind. I'm getting attacked over here. I can't go yet. Havash, ye mateys.
Be happy what you want. Your command. Something you're doing?
It's not yet safe to travel into the open seas.
What do you want? I can do something you're doing? Yes. What do you want? What you want me to do?
Okay, let's put some pressure on instead, or go for potentially their expansion, whilst our frigates are waiting. Gonna need more anti-air though, really, and I'm not building anti-air. Come back if you like for the experience, so we can keep the steam train rolling. Yeah, just keep him distracted and I'll try and get this killed for the experience. Not messy at all. Smooth sailing. The trolls won't let my Tauren chieftain go, even when I try to heal him. They don't like my healing self. Good job there, Crasso. Keeping that filthy human under control. So slow. Okay, pull him back. Got enough towers to keep this protected at least, although Blizzard might try to deal with that. Yeah, save me a... okay, I've got a sail still. Right, I want to try getting some casters and all that kind of good stuff as well. I don't have an expansion. It's not easy to get an expansion. I mean, obviously I've got this, but it's not up and running yet. So it's a bit more difficult. Raiders coming in there at the bottom versus Sona. Alright, teleport them back. We're all over the place, this one. Right, I guess go to the top left for now. It's still not really safe to travel the open seas. Although, I spy with my little eye. He can land there and kill my ship, so I've got to keep moving that. Just keep moving the ship. Okay. Right. Is this expansion up yet? Where's my shredder? Oh no. Is there no mercenary? There's no shredder. He's got all these shops and there's no shredder. It's blasphemy. I'll have to get lots of peons then. Thank you though. Thank you for the wood. Alright, what have we got here? Looks pretty doable. I'll get some more interesting units. Because why not? A lot to keep yourself preoccupied on this map. Ugh. Alright, I do still plan to go touring and all that, but, you know, I'm trying to see what the map has to offer. Yeah, I suspected this AoE would come in. You've only got a couple of blizzards, though. Can't keep that up forever. Thank you very much for the base defense. Probably a good idea to get some sentry wards or something like that. Where are you guys coming from? Okay, so we got Frost Revenant. He's got Blizzard himself. Could get some payback. Still want to see what the middle's got in store. I might actually get myself Berserker upgrades just so I can do whatever's over here, just in case there's air. Which there probably will be air. Oh my goodness. I'm teleporting down. You're getting a hard time there, Sona. Make sure to repair. Or try to, anyway. Damn. Feels bad, man. Time to rebuild. Get as many base defenses as you can. Thank you very much for the lightning shield. I have got web though with that guy. Level 5 Torrent Chieftain, it's time to get another hero onto the field. Right, Mr. Ship. I'm going to get rid of this, even though this is a good item for me. I want to make sure I've got enough inventory spots. Huh, that Blizzard. I guess I lost my guy that cast Blizzard as well. Just keep getting yourself defenses. Try to stop the raiders from screwing you over every single time. Alrighty. Ember and Diasta. I'm never going to be able to set sail on the seas.
For my ancestors.
Who'll be my next victim? Right away.
Our town is under attack. Something is doing. Work. Our allied town is being attacked.
Okay, well let's deal with this thing at the bottom first. It's one of those games where I can't be everywhere at once.
Our allied town is being attacked. We're under attack. For my ancestors. Our allies' hero has been slain. Ready to work. We're under attack. Our heroes have to defeat.
Alright. It's looking bad. I can't keep my base because I can't defend it. And this is still losing down here somehow.
We're under attack. Bring it on. Build more burrows. Oh no.
You guys are going to have to handle your shit down at the bottom now, because I've got to deal with top.
Oh no.
Who be my next victim? We be Jarman. Where our
Immediately.
enemies be hiding.
I am able to help. What you want? Yes. Be happy to. I can bring it on.
It'd be a pleasure. Direct my blade.
Something need doing? Yes.
Who be my next victim?
Oh
Direct
no.
my blade. Who do I kill first? Use my power.
These expansions should really be filled up where not possible, so I'm going to take those expansions down there if no one's using it.
I am able to help.
We are enemies.
Something need doing? Work.
Use
Bring it
my
on.
power. Right.
Something you doing?
We are enemies. Hiding.
Can't build there. Our allied town is being attacked. We're under attack.
Use my power.
Work complete. Our allied town is being attacked. What do you want? Something you're doing? I can do that.
Be my next
Research
victim.
complete.
Who do I kill first?
Scourge Bone Chimes is nice.
Town is being attacked.
Use my power. We are enemies.
Bottom's under attack again. Surprise, surprise. Pretty much dead now, that bottom. You're just going to have to leave your base or something, because it's now 3 versus 4. If it wasn't already beforehand.
Our allied town is being attacked. Yes. Be happy to. Oh no. I am able to help. An example.
I wanted to see what the middle had in store, but I'm not really going to get a chance to do it. Too much aggression.
Direct my blade.
An excellent plan.
Feels so laggy though.
Allied town is being attacked.
FPS cannot be 60. Look at the way these are moving. They don't move smoothly at all.
I stand ready. Our allied hero has been slain. Done. And
Direct my blade.
I
We are
stand ready.
enemies. Be hiding.
You ask. Our allied town is
Be my
being
next
attacked.
victim.
What would you ask of me?
We be Jarman.
Order.
Direct my
I
blade.
stand ready. Yes, Chief. Done. Our allied town is being attacked. For the war machine and the time.
We are enemies. Be hiding. We be Jarman.
That's a bad place to go for it.
Use my power.
I wouldn't. I might have to transition to mass air or something. Because it might be one of those games where Tauren just can't do enough here. Mr. Tauren Chieftain, if you would get in front, that would be great, instead of getting caught up behind the units. I would love that. Now another town is being under attack. I can't have these fights over here, be defending over here, and have my base under attack all these freaking times as well. It's just too much. I can't deal with all of that. GG. I want to see this map properly, though. I want to see what we got in the middle, so we're going to do a re. Do the same teams, and this time I'm not going to give you an easy time by going melee. I'm going to give myself a lot more control. A lot more control. Try it again. I dare you. Try to guess which race I'm going to pick. Alright, I tried to repeat the teams, except this time I'll be much harder to kill this time, because I'll be playing undead. We got undead, orc, and orc. Still no human, unfortunately. Night elf you can give or go, or pass. At least I got to check out a lot of the map in the shops and shipyard and mercenary camp department. But I think I'm going to stick to undead units and not go for the mercs. As I was saying before, it does give you the illusion that you have 60 FPS if you do dash FPS, but it feels a lot more like 20 to 30 FPS. So, personally for me, I mean, I think you can turn it off anyway. Spell effects. Maybe you have to go to the main... No. Lights, particles, put them on low. Little things like those particle effects I always find weren't particularly greatly optimized with Warcraft 3. I might be wrong, because I'm using a pretty bad computer, to be quite frank with you, so it could just be my computer. But I've always felt that on maps where it's raining and there's snow particles and all that kind of stuff, it looks nice, but it makes the gameplay feel choppy and sloppy. Which, for me, gameplay comes 100% over everything else. Like, nothing else even comes close to how important gameplay is. The feel, the control, the smoothness. That wins hands down every single time for me. You could give me 8-bit graphics or worse. As long as it played smooth, I'll be happy. I mean, the bot's nice. That ping, I mean, that's crazy. You can't do that on Battle.net. Look at that, it's like instantaneous. Hopefully my hero spawns properly and behaves. The good thing about part of the reason why I'm going undead is, yes, it's a bit boring and all of that, but if I go enough fiends, it means I'll be much more likely to explore the middle, providing I'm not getting crushed or an ally on the side is getting crushed. I think he's going to get towers anyway, but I'll just say it, since he's on the outside. We want our outside players to be a bit more protected this time. Death Knight did decide to get himself stuck. You do the weirdest spawn positions. I can try to guide you, but... Get a skeleton just to see what they're up to. Remember, there's no Goblin Laboratory on this map, so we're missing that awesomeness. Night Elf, Hunter's Hall. Already crapped.
As you order. An allied hero has been killed. You call.
I might do your expansion point then.
More goals required. My patience has ended. Ride or die. My life for Nezu. By Nezu, I wish more goals required.
I wouldn't mind setting myself up with an expansion, but just power creeping is more important. So I can defend easier. Oh, that item is good. Come down, steal all the experience, punish my opponent if they want to try to creep.
Make your choice. I always make your choice.
There's 4 ghouls and woods, so no excuses for slacking on lumber.
For the Lich King. My patience has ended. Let battle.
I'll get a new computer at some point.
I am darkness. My vengeance is yours. At last. As you order.
Make your choice.
For the Lich King.
Right.
My patience has ended.
Probably go for an expansion soon. I can do. Whilst getting a lich.
Ride or die.
Make your choice.
My patience has ended. Yeah. You call. Upgrade complete. I search for this. Let battle be joy.
Your choice.
By Ner'zhul. My patience has ended. The damned stand ready. My life for Ner'zhul. My vengeance is yours.
Oh, lovely. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Tell you what I'll do
For the Lich King.
is I'll get a scout as I go down to the bottom,
Yeah.
so I can see whether someone's going to try to give my expansion a hard time or not.
My patience has ended. I bow to your will. Where shall my blood be spilled? Vengeance is yours. Call. I can summon more cigarettes.
More cigarettes to require.
I will be done. My patience has ended. My patience has ended. Let battle be joy.
That's what the scouts are for. To see this. Looks like 2 players are going to be coming this way, so cancel that. Come back. Tech up. Go for a defense.
My life for this. My patience has ended.
Ho, ho, ho.
Let battle be joy.
Boom! Get some web.
For the Lich King. Yeah.
You want to play that game? You want to play the aggression game? Let's go, son.
Let battle be joy. Call. Ride or die. Our reverence
So they're doing a 2v2, which is good tactics.
My patience has ended. I wish only to serve. Vengeance is yours.
Pretty much one over here. Might need to help out over there. Not utilising the base quite enough over there. If not, we just need to win this fight here, kill the main, and trade for a 3-3-3. Depends how well they can hold out. I'm going to go back for an Orb of Huam. That's just how important Orb of Huam is.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Stand calm. More gold required. My patience research complete. Yours to command. Ride or die. At last. Make your choice.
Added the meat wagon in for flavour. Okay.
An allied hero. My patience has ended. Our brethren's town is under attack. My fate. Let terror reign. For the Lich King.
Right. And now I'm going to give them a break to recuperate, and we can have the advantage this time. And I want to see what the hell the middle's got going for it, because I never got to do that. And that's part of the reason why I play these matches a lot of the time, is I try to show as much of them off as I can. So that's what I'm going to bloody well do. Thanks for the resub.
9 months.
Oh my goodness. Right, we need that necropolis to go up so I can get a third hero, but the third hero isn't too desperately needed right now.
For the Lich King. Let battle. My vengeance is yours. As you order. My patience has ended.
All aboard! Cool. It would be able to fit everything in, except not you, because you're too fat.
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. Call.
Thy bidding.
My patience has ended. By their souls to command. Ride or die.
I want to soften them all up, but I don't want to kill any of them, because I want the Lich to get the experience, not my Death Knight.
Yeah. An allied hero has been killed. At last. Our forces are under attack.
Oh dear, back. They're going for round 2, are they?
Our brethren's town.
Doing good, Sona. Doing good.
As you order. Embrace my vengeance is yours. Research and please call.
Guess we're just gonna let that go. Can't a man explore in peace?
For the Lich King. Our brethren's town is under attack. Red Baron. Summon my haste has ended.
Nice.
Brethren's town is under attack.
May as well take up all of the middle experience.
You're under attack. Vengeance is yours.
Soak it all up. You're being sacrificed, Death Knight. So I can fucking see some of this map. It's hard bloody work is what it is. Bugger! Right, he's mine now.
Rise or die. I must hunt. I am darkness. At last. My patience has ended. I cannot solve my forces are under attack. I am darkness.
Double Book of the Dead.
You call. My vengeance is yours. As you order. I am sworn to Ezreal. My patience has ended. Our forces are under attack. What? Mortal. You call. For the Lich King. My vengeance is yours. I cannot sigh. I gladly obey. My life is call. Let battles to come. My patience has ended. Our brethren's town is under attack. I am sworn. As you order. Our forces are under attack.
Oh shit. He got caught on this side.
My patience has ended.
Bug life.
Our brethren's town is under attack. So be it. My vengeance is yours. Red Baron. My vengeance is yours. Our brethren's town is under attack. I am darkness. Summon command complete. You summon is complete.
How'd you get so many archers?
Must be. My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. Summoning is complete. My vengeance is yours. Our brethren's town is under attack. Research complete. You call. My
Frostworms are great versus archers, so I've been told.
vengeance is yours.
A lot of you are dead, to be honest.
My patience has ended. Our brethren's town is under attack.
What is it now?
As you order. Must hunt soon. My patience has ended. You call. Yours to command. It is my vengeance is yours. Choice. I am sworn. Our brethren's town is under attack. To command. Research calls. Red Baron. What is his solution? My
Where is she? So laggy, I can't fucking target properly. Let me guess, my base is being killed again by someone else whilst I'm doing this. History repeats itself over and over.
My patience has an upgrade complete. You call me. My patience has ended. What is it now? The damned stand ready. You call. The damned stand ready.
Wish I could get more heroes.
I am sworn I must hunt soon. You call. What is it now? What needs revealing? Our forces are under attack. Upgrade. For the Lich King. I must hunt soon. My vengeance is yours. You call. Yeah! Our forces are under attack. Yes, Master. I will. My patience has ended.
At least I got to see middle. It has been tough.
My patience has ended now. My sight is yours. I must hunt. My life for Nezu. Thy bidding. More gold. My patience has ended. What is it? Rise or die. For the Lich King.
That's going to be a lot to fight versus.
Let thy bow. At last. Thy bidding must hunt soon. What is it now? Yeah. My patience.
TP if you need to.
Yes. As you order. My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. For the Lich King. What is it now? Where shall vengeance is yours? I this. What you call at last. The damned stand ready. What is it now? My vengeance is yours. Bidding. Direct me. You call. Greeting. What needs revealing? My patience has ended. Is complete. As you order. The damned stand ready is complete. What is it now? My vengeance is yours. Our forces are under attack. For the Lich King. What? My vengeance is yours. Stand ready. I must rise. What is it now? My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours. As you order. At what? Summoning is complete. Let battle. That was my plan. What? Our gold mine is here. Yeah. Call. Our tower is under attack. My vengeance is yours. What is it? Let
back for now.
Town is under attack. Let battle destroy. What? Speed. Our town is under attack. Right there, soon. My patience has ended. More gold than was. I must also what's to command. Ride or die.
Thank you very much for the coil.
My patience has ended. I bow to your will. I am the darkness. Direct me. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. Let terror reign. Feel the wrath. For the Lich King. Ride or die. You call. Yeah. Yours to command. Vengeance is yours. For the Lich King. I must hunt soon. You call. My vengeance is yours. Let terror reign. You call. My patience has ended.
I think we're just slightly outnumbered here. I can't outplay all those numbers.
My vengeance is at your what command. Greetings. You call. I must hunt soon. My vengeance is yours. I am the darkness. What is it now? My patience has ended. I must hunt soon. Our town is under attack.
Doesn't seem to matter how many times you kill that.
As you order. What is it now? Our gold mine has collapsed. Yeah. I am sworn to end. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack. Call. I must hunt soon. At last. My patience has ended. I wish only to see this. What? Where shall my blood be spilled? You call. Thy bidding. My patience has ended. For the Lich King. I am sworn to end. Call.
Don't have to be so scared.
Feel what's to command. Our forces are under attack. Red battle. Ride or die. Yeah. My patience has ended. Our town is under attack. Call. My patience has ended. For the Lich King. You thought of that? You call. I must hunt. My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. What? For as you order. At last. Yours to command. I am as you order. What?
Such ridiculous numbers.
Yeah. Insufficient man. Our hero has been killed.
GG. Alright, good game. Well played, everyone. At least I got to explore more of the map. Just a shame I couldn't quite tie it up. I had to make sacrifices. Just try to defend yourselves, for God's sake, without me having to save your ass every 2 seconds. I spent too much time doing it in the first game, so I just wanted to see what the middle could do. But of course, by doing that, 2 allies have to die just because I'm in the middle creeping. Can't just stay alive for like 2 seconds.